So, how did it feel to be crowned as Miss Nepal Earth?
Obviously, after being crowned as Miss Nepal Earth, I felt like it was a dream come true because I always, wanted to represent Nepal in the international arena. And through Miss Nepal Earth, I actually represented Nepal in Miss Earth 2012, wherein I was positioned top 8 out of 82 participants, and I believe that is an achievement for all the Nepalese.
So, going back to that moment in Miss Nepal contest, tell us the first emotion you felt when your name was called out.
I felt really happy because, like I said earlier, I always had that thing within me to represent Nepal in some international arena and to make Nepal, noticed in one way or another. I always feel that Nepal has that potential to stand out even in the world. So I was really happy, and after being crowned as Miss Nepal Earth, oh my God, I still, I'm having these flashbacks. So that was the very first thing that came to my mind, and from then on, my mind was focused on getting the crown of Miss Earth. So I worked really hard for that, and top 8, I think it's an achievement.
I hope I'm not being offensive, but what do you feel you lacked in not winning the Miss Nepal World title? Where did you go wrong?
No. I personally believe that all 3 are winners because all 3 get an opportunity to represent Nepal in an international arena. If we were not the winners, then we would not have gotten. So I don't see any, thing that lacked in me. Rather, there was something, a spark within me that the judges found, so that they crowned me Miss Earth 2012.
And tell us about the Miss Earth competition.
Miss Earth was really beautiful. It was all about, it was a beauty pageant. Yes, they did focus on beauty, beauty, outer beauty, and inner beauty as well. Miss Earth was basically more into environmental activities. So I had to stay in the Philippines for about 3 weeks, 2 days, almost 1 month. So every day we were taken to different conferences, different environmental activities like tree plantations. Sometimes we had to go to different shopping malls to sell green bags. Sometimes we were taken to school visits. We had to, give presentations to school children about environmental things, about the environmental problems, and the most important part that I felt in Miss Earth was there was this challenge about beauty with a cause, wherein we were asked to prepare an environmental advocacy in our own country. I focused mainly on a community forest, Samudayic Ban, that is what we call in Nepali, and I made a video, a 2 to 3 minutes video, and I'm really happy to say that that video got noticed, and it was among the top 3 best videos out of 82 participants. So that is an achievement again.
So, what is your best moment during the Miss Earth competition?
The best moment was obviously being with the girls from 82 different countries.
So every moment of it?
Sorry?
So every moment of the competition?
Every moment, from the very first, from the beginning of the day to the end of the day, everything was so, I was enjoying it. And there's a saying, if you love your work, if you enjoy whatever you are doing, you love each and every moment. So that was specifically the best moment of my life.
And what was the worst moment?
In Miss Earth?
Yeah.
Worst moment. I don't call it a worst moment, but since it was, related to environment, I saw many environmental development in Philippines, be it in terms of alternative energy or, instead of using plastic bags, they were, encouraging people to go and use green bags. So we did a lot of promotional activities in the Philippines, being the delegate of, our respective countries. But like I said, not the worst moment, but I really felt sad that, okay, I did so many things in Philippines, but now I have to come back in Nepal and do something for my own country. So that is why I decided to take a project which was initiated in Philippines. It is called A Liter of Light. A Liter of Light is an alternative energy related project. It runs through solar power. So I've already initiated the project in Nepal, and IUCN, International Union for Conservation of Nepal, wherein I was the Goodwill Ambassador during my reigning time. They are also supporting me for this cause, and I plan to take it, in a vast scenario in my country, Nepal. So wish me luck, and I hope if everyone supports for this cause, then obviously the result will be great. And I always believe together we can.
So how was your experience with Fashion Week?
Fashion Week. Okay, all of a sudden to Fashion Week. Well, always passionate about fashion and modeling. So I had heard a lot about fashion, Nepal Fashion Week, and this year it's the fourth year. And I'd been following Fashion Week ever since it started in 2009. So since the starting phase till now, it has been improving. So that is the best part of Nepal Fashion Week. So life is, a learning process. I went to beauty pageant, and then I plan to, have some experience in fashion as well. So right now, it's the third day. I'm having fun with the girls. I'm learning a lot about the fashion techniques, walking, presenting yourself gracefully on the ramp. So overall experience is, I'm really liking it, and as you can see, there's a wide smile on my face. So yeah, thumbs up for Nepal Fashion Week.
So tell us about your plans for the future.
Plans for the future, like I said, I'm into this project, A Liter of Light, supported by IUCN. So I plan to take this project to different rural areas of Nepal, and I also wanted to start it from government schools of Kathmandu Valley, Kathmandu, Bhaktapur and Ladipur. So that is what I'm going to do in near future. But besides that, I'm also a student of management, BBA 5th semester running. So maybe after 5 or 10 years, I've already started, doing a small business with my friend. It's called L13, and we are basically focused on educational activities. We already did a workshop about photography with Kishore Kayastha. That was our first business venture. So in upcoming 10 years, I see myself as a successful entrepreneur and also a television presenter as well as producer.
As opposed to films and modeling?
Sorry?
As opposed to films and modeling?
Films and modeling, yeah, kind of, but basically I want to focus on social activities in Nepal. So whatever I do, like I said, TV producer and presenter, I would basically focus on the social issues, mostly related to environment, women and youngsters.
Well, can I ask you a very politically incorrect question?
Sure thing.
Why do Newar girls
I knew that was coming.
have a stranglehold on Miss Nepal?
It's not just, I don't, classify caste is secondary. What really matters is talent. It doesn't matter whether you are from a Newar family or a different, caste family. What matters is stage presence, how you actually present yourself. So it's just a coincidence that since 3 to 4 years, Newari Girls has been winning the beauty pageants. But I believe all the Nepali Nadis, they are really talented, and I see a really bright future for all the Nepali young women.
Okay, what advice do you have for aspiring Miss Nepals?
Aspiring Miss Nepal's advice is, honestly speaking, and practical as well. You have to have that confidence, the willpower to win the crown. That is obvious. But besides that, try to do many things. Prepare yourself and then come in Miss Nepal. Don't think that, I'll come in Miss Nepal and get 1 month training and then I'll win the pageant. But you have to do a lot of preparation from your side as well, be it in terms of speaking, about learning, about maintaining your physique, because it is after all a beauty pageant. You have to look beautiful from the inside as well as from the outside.
Thank